Hi, this is Susan. I wanted to show you these cute little things I made some time ago. I was following the Crafty Shopper when I was doing bigger crafts, and she would make all kinds of things out of Jenga blocks. So she inspired me, and then I forgot her name, and I just saw her the other day, and so I just pulled them out to show them to you. And she does so many things. Now these are the Jenga blocks, and I know I've showed you how to make the pumpkin stand and all kinds of booths, and like you can make a Christmas booth, you can make a pumpkin stand booth. I've got a new video, so you can just check that out. But these are just these small Jenga blocks that you get at Dollar Tree. They're called Tumbling Tower Game, and they're smaller than a regular Jenga block. But they're so fun to do stuff with. And I'm a miniaturist, but I still love playing with these Jenga blocks. And if you go and look at my stand, you'll see why in miniature. It's great. They're great for making things. You just have to look outside the box. So, I don't know where to start. Okay, so let's start with candy corn. My friend likes candy corn. When I saw him eating it, I laughed and I laughed. I was like, who eats candy corn? But somebody does. So I made this one, and I made a wreath, and I'm going to show you that too. That was candy corn inspired. So this is literally just stacks of these stacked up here, just glued with wood glue or craft glue, whichever, and then painted. I took it outside first, and I knocked down the sides with a palm sander. And then I came back in and just painted the candy corn. I just think it's so cute. You can use it as a doorstop. It's pretty heavy if you don't use it for anything else. Okay, the ghost turned out really cute too. And don't you love the face of a ghost? And so it's just Jenga blocks glued together and knocked down. I just took it outside and sanded a little bit and knocked down the sides, the edges. It'll be like the edges as you stack them. And she's so good about telling you how to make things and stack things, the Crafty Shopper. But you can do these so easy. But she inspired it. So if you need more information than just looking at them. Okay, so this one, I think I made mine just a little bit different from hers. But see, this one, I just knocked down this edge, just took that off with the palm sander. Everything was with the palm sander. And then I think I had to go in with a hand tool and kind of get to this one right in here. There's a little, see, I left a little bit more of it because it was harder to get to. And you could probably knock it off before you put that top piece on if you took it and sanded it. And so I did a black and then I did a purple over the black, so it kind of has this iridescent. Now, if you have the powders, the mica powders, you could really put some beautiful mica purple powder on this. And you could even decorate it, here with a band. I just have like a little broom that I got at Dollar Tree that I sit with it. But, you can put bows on these. If you don't like scary Halloween, this would be so cute with a bow on it. And you could dress up the candy corn. I've put some flowers, back behind it. And that looks really cute for fall. Okay, so this actually is made, it's a pumpkin, but it's made of the Jenga blocks. And I just love polka dots. So I got into making this curly cute is made out of the foil just twisted together. And you want to take some clay, like air dry clay, paper clay or something, and just kind of, put that on there and fill it in. And it's all twisted and it'll stay twisted. So if you just put the clay on there, let it dry, and then you can glue this, you can paint this and glue this on to the top of any of your pumpkins. And so I just put these together, and with the Jenga blocks, which has been so long, I just don't know if I can remember exactly. But that's what's so fun about Jenga blocks is just, it's good for your brain to just figure out, okay, if I put this here, like, I think I put them flat, and then I put a couple of them outward. I think that's what it was. I did like 2 outward here, and then I knocked off the corners so it ripples a little bit. But, and it's so, it's heavy. This is a heavy pumpkin. You could knock somebody out with this. Bet you could. But don't you love the polka dots? I mean, when do you get to see a polka dot pumpkin? So anyway, I put these on the mantelpiece once a year and just think they're so funny and cute and such a fun thing to build. And you can just use your imagination. And if you want to check out that channel where she makes all kinds of things. I mean, I watched her for a year make things. So it's really fun. So anyway, I just want to show those with you and share. And if you'll stay tuned, I'm going to put the wreath that I made to go with these on my channel as well. So thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.